Hey guys, I'm RiggyRob, and welcome to Super Mario RPG. So, this is a game that never originally came out in the UK, and it was actually part of the re-release for the Nintendo Classic, the Super Nintendo Classic Entertainment System, so SNES Mini. And I never got around to actually playing it. But they obviously released a Switch version, which is an HD remake of the original SNES game, and I've never played it. And this game is the reason why we have Mario and Luigi RPG, Superstar Saga, Bowser's Inside Story, and also the Paper Mario games. And I think it's also the reason Final Fantasy kind of doesn't exist on Nintendo, is because this is a Square-made game. Final Fantasy already existed, of course, on the NES or the NES. And then they were like, you know what, we're going to push more stuff onto the SNES. For Final Fantasy 3 or Final Fantasy 6, depending on which version you're talking about. And then Final Fantasy 7 never came out on the Nintendo 64 because it came out on the PlayStation, of course. So I've never played Super Mario RPG. I have heard a lot about Mallow and Geno because people were requesting them to be in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Well, I suppose Geno specifically rather than Mallow. And I kind of wanted to figure out exactly why people want that to happen. Like, what is the reason? Why did Geno stick so much in people's minds that they wanted them to be a playable character in Super Smash Bros.? And obviously there's other, things here you can play. I think this is the first time you played with Bowser rather than against Bowser. And yeah, here's Geno. He's a puppet with guns. And yeah. There must be a reason people like Geno so much other than the fact that he is a puppet with guns. So I'm going to figure that out as we play the course of this game. And yeah, like I said, I've never played it before. Obviously, with this being an HD remake, I'll probably just stick with the HD remastered versions of all the sounds and the video, audio, things like that. But we might switch things around as we play. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see as we go. And yes, the webcam position, I usually keep it there because text usually appears at the bottom. But if it turns out it's getting in the way of the actual overlay, doesn't seem like it, because going by what's on the screen, the battle seems to be kind of centered in the middle, which is good. And yeah, the isometric sort of viewpoint perspective helps with that as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Super Mario RPG on the Nintendo Switch. Choose a difficulty mode: starting, normal, battles are balanced normally in this mode, play this if you want to enjoy a challenge, or breezy, battles are easier in this mode, choose this if you want to quickly progress the story. I don't actually know if you can change the difficulty later. I'm just going to go with normal because it says normal. And I also don't know if there's I've heard that they've added post-game content to this remake, but whether that's being able to choose a higher difficulty version to play through the game, I don't know. I don't know if there's a new game plus. Maybe? I don't know if that even existed in the type of game that Super Mario RPG was trying to sort of evoke and implement at the time of the SNES. But again, they might have added it in the Switch remake, I don't know. So yeah, standard story. Peach gets kidnapped by Bowser, as we saw in the introduction cutscene. And, well, that is the introduction cutscene, I guess, but they play it before loading us in. And it looks like we're going to Bowser's castle. Okay. And also, of course, I haven't had a chance to change any of the options, so I don't know if the audio's okay, video's okay. I think it's okay based on my prior settings, but if there are any issues, just let me know. And yeah, so it looks like we do have certain moments of behind the camera, rather than the isometric view only. And again, I don't know if that was originally in the SNES version. But we'll see. Alright, so we are in isometric form, and of course we've got 8 directions we can go to. Let's go and bust our way into the castle. Hello! Roaming enemies on the map. So, Terrapin, we have 10 flower points, 20 HP. We've got X is item. Any items? Nope. Special, jump. Stomp foes, push A just before the hit, 3 flower points. Attack, just seems to be a normal attack. Other, defend, can't run, help. And so we've got all of our optional guide stuff here. Okay. Well, we can look at that later, I think. For now, we'll just go ahead and do an attack. So no timing necessary on that, which is different to Mario and Luigi, because I think let you do actions even on basic attacks. Well, assuming that we always go first, and we always kill with an attack, there's no reason not to do this. So, okay. 14 to the next level. Ah, but if they do an attack first, do they get first strike? Possibly. Okay. So I don't know if there's a defense or guard system, because I know that's in Mario and Luigi, but maybe not here, because there isn't a defend action as well. Alright, I see. I also wonder if you can take damage from field effects. Oh, there's Peach. Well, hello. Oh. Interesting. Oh, okay, so he can jump up that high. Alright. Don't let Bowser bruise you, Mario. Mario, prepare yourself for the great beyond. Alright, so, can I attack him even though we're on chandeliers? Oh, okay, we just kind of float in the air. Does 8 damage. Okay, well. Obviously, I can't see how many HP Bowser has. Mario, the chain! Attack the chain! Oh, the chandelier. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, what was that? He shot a prickle out of his back, I guess. A spike. Oh, it missed as well. Ooh, having accuracy. So that is a common thing in RPGs, is to have an accuracy thing. But yeah. I'm not sure how I feel about it. What a joke! Put some muscle into it! The other thing as well is that I've heard that this game, for an RPG, is relatively short. So it's like 15 to 20 hours, depending on if you're doing all the post-game content stuff. What was that sound? No! I don't know if I'm going to do voice acting for this. It's a chain reaction! Hang in there, chandelier! I'm holding on by the skin of your teeth. Kind of. Whatever you do, don't let go! Yeah! That's not a very Bowser... coming, Mario? Hmm? Oh, and there's a hammer as well. Fight, Mario! Fight! Okay. This should finish you. Yeah, I don't know whether Mario will have any voice, like, dialogue. Again, there's no voice acting in this, but will he have spoken lines, or does Mallow and Geno and Peach do all the talking for him? Oh, poor Bowser crying. Mwahaha! Did you think I was going to just give it to you? You're always in my way. This is it. I'm going to take you out, Mario. Yeah, I can't quite evoke Jack Black. Funga! Foiled again. And that is why they call him Jumpman. Oh, Mario, you had me so worried. Let's get out of here. Eek! Mario, the whole castle's shaking! Yeah, I have a feeling that Mario is a silent protagonist in this. Kind of like Link would be. And it'll just be through facial expressions that he will evoke his emotions. Oh yes, also the other thing is that this game, the original version, is called Legend of the Seven Stars. So that's where the 7 stars come from. Well, they dropped the subtitle for that in the Switch remake. I guess it's just to kind of not cause confusion, because people will be like, oh, is there, you know, another game that is called that? You know, like a sequel or a prequel or something, but... And there we go, there's Super Mario RPG. Wow. Sent flying. Mario's pad, Mario House. Don't flatten the toad. Okay, that's fine. Very convenient that the pipe is also like a chimney. Hey Mario, lots of people use something called a door to go in and out of their houses. Anyway, I came back to pick up Princess Peach since she's a bit late. And Oh, okay, I was gonna like, can I actually get off? But yes. Alright, so jump with B. Look inside, storage box, nothing is stored. Okay. So I'm guessing A is an interact with things. Oh. Okay, I see. And then oh. I like the going to sleep sound effect. Wee whoop. Classic Super Mario World. Up we go. Alright, so looking at the lamp is just saving the game, so let's go out. Alright, first things first, classic RPG thing, check around the back of the house, but I don't know if there is actually any hidden items to try and find. And yeah, I can't interact with the letterbox. Hello! Hey, I thought the princess was here with you, Mario, so where is she? Mario, what's with the silent treatment? You're not telling me something. It's Bowser again, isn't it? Oh no, here we go again! Mario, would you please bring her back like you always do? Mario, I forgot something important. If you get knocked out, you'll wake up at the last place you saved. But guess what? On this adventure, you'll save automatically whenever you go between areas. It'll save all the time, so if worst comes to worst, you won't lose too much progress, am I right? That is right. You can also hop on this thing to save, just like the good old days. Use them however you like. They're great for taking a break from your adventure. That's everything important I can think of. Now get yourself to Bowser's Keep! Well, the real question is does going on a save block override the autosave? Okay, well, off we go. So it'll say saving in the bottom right corner, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Mario's pad. And yeah, I can see some booze and red pipes at the bottom, but I'm going to go straight to Bowser's Keep. One of the benefits of this being a shorter game is that everything will probably be quite streamlined. As in, it will be very obvious about where to go and what to do. Because in a long RPG, you can kind of get lost. Halt! Who goes there? A trespasser! This castle now belongs to us, the Smithy Gang. We have big plans, and this is the first step in them. If it weren't for nosy characters like you, we'd practically own this world. So let's see you deal with this. Oh, okay. Well, that's one way to stop me getting in. Now, is it going to be you need the 7 stars to repair the bridge, or just to fly over there? And I think that's a callback to like the original North American release box art, which is the sword in the castle in the background, and then the party members in the foreground. Well, back to Mario's pad. Alright. Well, let's see, what else is there that we can do? Ah, hello Toad. You're back so soon, did you forget something? No? What happened then? I love the Coyote Time explanation. The bridge to Bowser's Keep is out now. Just wonderful. We must inform the Chancellor of the Mushroom Kingdom at once. Let's go, Mario. Okay, well, let's go. And I've never heard of Toad being considered a party member. Oh, hello. Oops, excuse me. Oh, that bump on your head reduced your HP level. One of the Mushroom Kingdom's famous items ought to perk you right up. Got a mushroom. Whenever you want to use an item to get some HP back, press X. Eating a mushroom can give you a boost whenever you're feeling tired. Now why did I rush back? I had something to tell you. Oh, hello. Ah, I remember! I came to warn you that Mushroom Way is swarming with monsters. I just barely made it back here in one piece. Mario, please do something. Perhaps I can help. Do you know about action commands? No. Okay, allow me to explain. First, we'll enter a battle. Timing is important in battles. I'll show you what I mean. Attacking and defending. First, push A. Hold it. Now hit A as the attack hits. Ah, spread damage. Okay, good timing. When successful, your damage increases. Press A with perfect timing, and your attack will damage the surrounding enemies too. Okay. Hit A as enemies attack too. Okay, so there is a guard and a special attack system. Okay, good timing. If your timing is perfect, you'll take no damage. But action commands won't save you from attacks that hit your whole party. Now try a special move by pressing Y. Push A here. Good timing. Depending on the move, sometimes you just have to do more than press a button. So keep an eye out for that. By the way, each time you nail an action command, this action gauge fills up a little. When the action gauge reaches 100%, then your enemies better watch out, so look forward to that. The more successful action commands you do, the higher this number will go. If you can do it 2 or more times in a row, some buffs will start to kick in. For you, Mario, the action gauge will fill faster as power wells up inside. I know that's a lot to take in, but never fear. If you press B during battle and select help, you can go over any of this again. You can even see the explanations outside battle by selecting help from the menu. Don't forget it's there, okay? Alright. And so far it seems like the layout on the stream is okay as well, so I think we can keep it here, that's fine. And there you have it. Now you stand a fighting chance against those monsters. Now why did I rush back? I had something to tell you. That's right, we need to tell the Chancellor about Peach. I'll see you over at the Mushroom Kingdom. Just in case, take these with you. 3 mushrooms. Alright. So, 30 HP. Okay, well, fair enough. Let's go ahead and make a save. And we will rotate our saves when we use the save block, because there's no reason not to. But again, I don't know whether the autosave will overwrite the newest save that I just made, or if there's a specific autosave slot. I suppose we will find out as we play. So that's another thing, is you can kind of control just how far Mario jumps in midair, kind of. Right. Okay, so I have to remember that pressing the A button is when the exclamation mark appears. Yeah, okay. I have seen some people posting videos of doing a challenge, which is you need to do 100 jumps in a row or something like that, and it's a very tight window to actually be able to do it correctly. So that might be something that I don't do on stream, but we will see. Okay, I wonder if there's a mashing like lockout as well, as in you can't just keep pressing A. And of course there's different attacks that will do different damage. And have different timings as well. Okay. Now the other thing I need to figure out is, does leveling up restore your HP or not? Okay. There we go. Too early on that one. But normal attacks are fine. Okay. Alright, I don't think I'll live a battle if I don't do this, so restore their HP. And yeah, the general rule I follow when it comes to doing random battles in RPGs is that as long as you fight every enemy in your way, you will get enough experience and HP to progress through the game normally, just through experience. That was a trick. Alright, Paratrooper. Okay, so they're flying. Does that make a difference based on... I'll tell you what, let's do jump on this one. Aha, it's a weakness, yes. Some elements are especially effective against certain monsters. You can deal big damage by taking advantage of these weaknesses. Yeah, you gotta have good reactions on these timings. There we go. And that should be enough for a level. Level up. Level up. Level 2. Okay, so pretty big increases. +2 to everything. There might be a set system of how many stats you gain with every level up, or it could be randomized, I don't know. Ooh, okay, so you get a bonus. You can do physical for more attack and defense, more HP, or more magic. Okay, I'm going to assume that Mario is best off increasing his physical, whereas Peach would be magical, Geno might be magical as well, Mallow. More HP or more... I'll go with physical for now. More defense seems good. There is probably an optimal one, as in it is always best to focus on doing magic. Because I'm pretty sure that's how it works in the Paper Mario games. It's always best to focus on badge points. But I don't get my flower points back on the level. Okay. Okay, so 2 hits if I don't get the perfect hit. Yeah. Alright. Okay, and 1 hit on a perfect chain. A perfect attack. Alright, well, you know, so far so good. Yeah, you're fine, so don't worry about it. But yeah, there doesn't actually seem to be a... If I jump on their heads, that does... HP max? What? Okay. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be an out-of-combat benefit to jumping on enemies. It just triggers the fight. There's not like a surprise ambush attack or anything like that. Whew, my life was flashing before my eyes for a second there. Here's a little something in return. Got a honey syrup. Okay, I'm assuming that works the same as it does in Paper Mario, which is, I'm pretty sure it restores MP, magic points. FP in this one, yeah. Whew. Alright. I was wondering whether having more distance between you and the enemy makes it easier to time the attack. Oh, the exclamation mark's disappeared as well, though. And of course, at some point, you'll get used to like the flow of battle of this is what you like, the rhythm of the fight in terms of actually doing special defends and special attacks and so on. There's probably also a thing that says... Oh, okay, the exclamation mark does appear, but you have to press it almost immediately as it appears. Okay. Alright, ooh, what's this? A flower tab. Flower items will permanently increase your max FP, letting you use more specials. These are super important, so don't forget them. Okay. That was kind of out of the way, wasn't it? It wasn't really hidden, but not immediately obvious to me, at least. Yeah, you have to press it immediately when it appears. Yeah. So you kind of have to be expecting when it will appear. Ooh. Oh, it's gonna... Okay, I see. Alright. Okay, did the flower give me more FP, or does it restore the FP I already had? Whew. Got pick me up. There we go. Yeah, I'm pressing defend too early on these. Okay. There we go. Alright. Ta-da! So far, so good. It's a simple enough system, but works quite well. I mean, that's kind of what I said, is that this is the game that started it all for the Mario RPG and Paper Mario. It's like, it's a simple system, but it works incredibly well. Alright. Let's go and rescue that toad now. Alright, so my FP is restored now. If I get the special hits, the timing right, I should be able to kill it in one hit, I think. Yes, cool. Save myself the FP. But of course, in any game, in any RPG, you use your resources when you need to. Boy, that was a close call. Here's a token of my appreciation. A flower tab. Okay. So a flower tab is not increasing... Oh yeah, I've just realized if magic has a direct correlation to flower points, then yes, doing magic 100% of the time on a level up is probably optimal. And yes, I believe that's the enemy that is immune to jumping. So that's where you can do it multiple times on the spiky. But we're not going to be trying that now. There we go, a bit of spread damage. And that was a different attack. Okay, so I assume the Lakitu is still around? It is. Oh, there's 4. I wonder, can you do grinding in this? Lucky! Alright, we've got 100%. There we go. Da-ding. Wanna double your coins? Challenge the system, win big or lose it all. Sure, I'll do it. Where's Yoshi? Find Yoshi and win. I'm pretty sure it's in the middle. There we go. Oh, a tie? How does that work? Alright, I'll take that. Alright, can I get the Lakitu to stop them from spawning? Oh no, I can't jump high enough, ironically enough. Alright, well, if there's enemies that are literally spawning because of something on the map, then yes, I'm not going to be fighting every enemy in my path. There we go. Like, rhythm-based timing to things is so simple, and yet it's so effective. Because you'll eventually learn the timing for things. Hey, are you looking at me? My hammer and I don't like you. Mario, you better be careful. He's definitely got a mean streak. Okay, I'm gonna jump on you. Oh, now you got my hammer angry. You shouldn't have done that. Ooh, hello. Hammer Bros. Okay, so I wonder, are you weak to being jumped on? Ah, got the wrong timing on that. Okay, I was wondering if I'd have to press it every single time. Alright, let's try it again. Was that the right timing? Valor up. Okay. Try again. No, that wasn't the right timing. I can't do it again because I don't have enough. So. Good defend. I got the wrong timing again. I wonder if there's a system in place that will kind of slow the enemy down in case you don't get the right sort of... If you don't get the right timing on things, do they make it slightly easier? But that's probably what breezy mode does, is it'll make it a bit easier for you to get the timing right. Well, there we go. Tons of coins. Flower jar.